those lights. All right, now we're live.
So we're good or we're bad?
No, I'm just saying, like when you got the garage door up, you get more light if you put it down, even though that light ain't helping you in the trunk.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Let's see if these wires fit through.
Them boys are thick.
Well, you don't want to have problems when you got 18 incandescent bulbs from 1970 on your charging system.
Right.
Okay, guys?
37 of these.
Just saying. My trailer's lit.
Oh, the trailer. Yeah, but this thing's also got like 6 lights per side.
So, you know, we're rolling like a tractor trailer.
Yeah. I'm going to be lit the hell up.
Look at that, huh?
Oh, the grommet and everything?
Oh, yeah. Come on. This is not total shithouse supply. You know what I mean?
Not totally.
Not totally.
So tell the people what you're doing.
We're hooking up the trailer plug so we can have some trailer lights for safety, because we are all about safety here at SHITBOX. Okay?
And this piece of shit, yeah.
And yes.
Yeah. So Dave's working on getting trailer light wiring sorted. Somehow by magic I had some grommet sets, so he's actually running wires through a grommet, so it's not just through a metal hole. Right now I'm working on getting the dampener off, and we've got a fluid damper to go on.
Fluid damper in the house.
Fluid damper to go on with the standard ratio pulley gear. I just took off. Where did I put that underdrive? Anyways, we had an underdrive, but because we're going on sick week and we're street driving this thing everywhere. Oh, there's the underdrive. Bam. Underdrive there. I don't want to underdrive the water pump. There's a time and place, but since we're using mechanical water pump and we're street driving this thing, I want to keep standard drive ratio on the water pump and all the accessories. So we're working through that. I've made, I don't know if you guys can see, there's 10 different sets of wheels and tires over there. And out of all the wheels and tires I have and brand new tires I bought and everything else, we are not using any of them. Dave has convinced me, very smartfully so, that what we should do, and what I ended up ordering, was a... I
said a no-show.
Yeah. Thank you, FedEx. FedEx is screwing us right now. But I ordered a set of 235 radials. So since we still have the factory rear in here, factory gear, which I believe is like a 254, I think is what they came with or had. Yep. We're gonna go from a 28-inch tall tire down to a 26-inch tall tire, and should get us a little bit more ET without having to change the gear. And I haven't done the math yet on what that's going to do RPM wise for cruising at 65 plus miles an hour down the highway, but 75 whatever, however we end up. No, I think in Florida the speed limit's 70 at a lot of places.
How does it look? Okay?
Well, it's not on you, it's on me. Yep. So we'll figure that out. It's kind of, we're at a point here where there's a couple things happening, right? Number one, I haven't had enough time, energy, effort, everything to make this car the coolest and most fun it could possibly be. I've been looking for rears for the last couple weeks. I couldn't find anything locally. A guy had reached out about an 8.5-inch rear, which I agreed to buy, but that didn't get shipped out. He was trying to ship through Fastenal and all that. That didn't get shipped out in time, so we're not changing the rear, and I might have an 8.5-inch on the way, so that'll happen in the future. So we're going to cheat it with the 2026. How's that looking?
Too short.
Do we need a new chain?
Yeah, we might have to run and go get some new.
Go get another one? Yeah, because that thing's extended.
Yeah, we might have to get another one.
So
I think Harbor Freight, Horrible Freight has these.
Yeah, they do. I saw them yesterday.
Because this is going to be not enough with the extension.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we need some slack in that.
All right,
so part of this too.
We'll do this.
Part of this too is on purpose. When you've got a super short trailer, anybody knows anything about trailers, the shorter it is, the harder it is to drive it. So we've got this hitch extended out as far as we can onto Dave's super short trailer here, and this is going to help us with control going down the road. You know what I mean? It just make it a little bit easier, a little bit better to drive the further we can stick this trailer out the ass end of it. So we've got that. To get the trailer hitch on and to the frame and everything, we had to drop the old fuel system.
This is the airframe. Tell them about the airframe.
Airframe?
Yes, the rot holes.
No, they don't even know about all that yet. But standard G body frame rust, yes, this has it.
Airframe.
Yeah, airframe. Dave, we've got a $20 bet going on right now. Dave says the Holly Blue, old school Holly Blue, is gonna fail on the trip.
Be on the lookout for us on the side of the road, please.
We
will be there.
We're bringing extra fuel pumps. I think we're gonna swap this filter out for one of. I've got a brand new SHITBOX filter, a 40 micron. So just we'll have a fresh filter in it. Everything.
Yeah, don't worry about the pump.
More tongue weight will help it from fishtailing. Yeah, tongue weight will help, but also we can only put, so I think this thing is only rated for like 350 pounds of tongue weight. So we can't get wild with it. Anyway,
we're doing trailer burnouts, don't worry, guys.
Why are you using white zip ties? We got black ones. This motherfucker.
Because this is where I'm at.
This motherfucker.
This is what I got in my hand. That's why.
You see this
help
shit?
me get wire ties? Or are you standing
I bought them. I went to the store and bought them.
You standing there going live, talking to your fans.
Motherfucker.
Loving the public.
Man. These people are excited about this trip. They don't. So for those of you guys that don't know, this is my man Dave Tersey from New York. I don't know if I made that post on YouTube or not. I know I made it on Facebook and Instagram and all that. So Dave has last year completed sick week in his Camaro. You've done drag week in the Nova, right? Midwest drag.
Nova, sick week in the Nova, Midwest drag in the Camaro, sick week in the Camaro.
Okay.
Completed them all.
So last year when we took the C10 down, he's an old friend from years ago anyway. Last year when we took the C10 down,
oh, look,
I helped, the black fucking ones that I bought, motherfucker. I helped him out a little bit because he was on fuel injection. That was the first time you had the Camaro on fuel injection, right?
No, you always add fuel injection when you don't know anything about it and then go on a 1,000-mile ride.
Yep. So we did a little bit of stuff with that last year, and then this year he is going to be my co-pilot. So he's going to be riding shotgun,
AKA fuel pump exchange guy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm coming for, so I can exchange fuel pumps.
Fuel pump exchanger.
Yes.
Head fuel pump engineer. But also he knows significantly more about those things than I do, those carbomigators. So he's already got some game plan.
It's a fuel splitter.
Yeah, a toilet bowl. He's got some plans on the plunger and how we're gonna deliver the fuel into this monster of a 5.3 we got here. This 5.3 has been in the Dodger, has eaten 150 plus shots of nitrous, has been on fire. This thing is just a trooper. So I have a G-body 9-inch 30. Yeah, Illinois. That's the problem. We're in Delaware. So no, I'm gonna be at sick week with my fucking self. So that's what's happening there, because I did this months ago and have been planning this for over a year. So he's going to help me with the toilet bowl. We finally got a cable to hook up to the MSD box, which I don't know if it's still on. No, the box isn't, but I'm saying the computer. So now we can finally get into here and do what we need to as far as, setting up timing, if we're going to use map-based timing. We had a conversation about possibly using the map, the built-in map sensor, to get better fuel mileage. So that's something we might try. We might do that. I don't know. He's also, like I said, he's got some plans with the toilet bowl and making that work and everything else. So I'm gonna get back to pulling this dampener off, getting our fluid damper on. We're was a problem with that dampener. We've been having some issues. It looks a little wobbly. It doesn't really look like it's working right. But we'll get that sorted. And then we've still got a to-do list of everything else that needs to kind of happen. But in true, like last year, sick week fashion, we just jumped in a truck and took it down. This year, we're just going to jump in the Regal and we're going to take it down and we're going to figure it out along the way. Whatever happens, happens. However we got to make it happen, we'll go from there. We possibly, I want to add nitrous. Dave doesn't want to. Look, he's back there chuckling and shit.
Spray that 7.5 right out the back cover.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Should we spray it and spit it out and change it on the road? What are we doing?
He thinks
fuel pumps and rears. That's what we're doing this week.
He thinks it's gonna break the rear. The Dodger had a factory 7.5 in it with a $50 eBay mini spool that we sprayed.
$50. Come here, 50 cents.
We sprayed the dog shit out of. I beat the hell out of that thing repeatedly with a factory gear, factory ring gear, factory pinion, everything.
Maybe we should put that rear in here.
Went 690 something to the eighth.
And then put it on a trailer and brought it home.
Nah.
Yeah.
So.
Yo, I'm down, bro.
Yeah.
You got credit card, right?
Yeah.
Then we're safe.
Yeah, we got nitrous plates.
Wait, we got towing insurance too, right?
Yeah, we got. I've got towing on the insurance. I mean, I don't know that we're allowed to use that on sick week. I mean, if we have to, if we explode something and like we're out, then we got.
We're done.
Yeah. 160 foot hard enough with that gear to break it. That's what I'm saying. It's like a 240 something gear. The Dodger was 308.
Wait, are you telling them that you're gonna trans brake it in the whole 9 yards with the 28 spline C-clip axles and everything?
Yeah. All that.
We're gonna have at it.
Yeah. So, all right. Just wanted to tune you guys in, get you a little update on the situation. We are. See, everybody in the comments says it's gonna be fine, but
all right, I'm with you guys then.
Dave says he's with you. We're riding. We'll see. We don't have a nitrous kit. I also don't have. There's a couple pieces that I'm missing, so we would have to kind of decide how we're gonna do it. I don't have the trans brake interrupter anymore. So like I used to have the computer box that was a trans brake interrupter for the wide open throttle switch.
We're gonna put it on a button and just spray it.
Yeah, we'd have to just put it on a button because I don't have that anymore since I went to Holly and everything. Actually, no, I'm lying.
It's here somewhere.
No, it's built into the Maximizer 5. I got a Maximizer, but that's putting a whole fucking Maximizer 5 in this thing to spray 100 shot. Yeah, that's a little much. So.
Right, well, you find people.
Find people. Figure out which class. It's dial your own. So they have a dial your own class. This thing currently on a hard tire and letting out early has been a best of 1330 on motor with no timing sorts, you know what I mean? Like haven't figured out anything with the timings, didn't have the cable, and on motor, on the carburetor, hasn't touched the carburetor, literally pulled it out of the box, put it on. Dave's gonna work on carburetor stuff this week. I'm gonna work on timing stuff to make fuel and timing work together. And I think on motor it should be high 12s, I would think. I think 1290. Yeah, those are seat brackets.
Oh, all right. So I can lay it on the floor, right?
I mean, I guess. To put stuff on it? Yeah. ET goals. So the very fastest we could possibly legally run in this car is 1150 because it doesn't have a cage in it. If we get into the high 12s on motor, then we would 100 shot would likely take us to high 11s. Usually 100 shot on an LS will knock off a second or more. So, but with this gear, yeah, who the hell knows? So
we're gonna go fast.
It's
what it is.
What it is. I think if we can run 12s, and then the thing with dial your own is you have to run, like if day one, if we run a 1290, then we need to run 1290 at every track every day of the week.
And we will.
So that's, you know, that's where we got to kind of decide, do we want to spray this thing into faster territory, or do we want to leave it on motor and try to dial in that time after time after time? It'll be hard. Those guys, you know what I mean, dial your own guys, like they'll run 12
We're winners, bro.
or whatever. If you could, I think the guy who won dial your own last time was like a 14-second car.
It was, but it was like
But it was consistent. It was 14-second at every track. So
I'm gonna dial mine.
spray it to like 12 O's. Yeah, we could. So it really just is going to be how much more time we have to finish all the stuff we absolutely have to fix. You know, I want to do an oil change. We got to get some trans fluid in it. I've never even looked at the rear gear oil. So there's some.
Everything is perfect.
Yeah. So we'll see. If we got time to throw it on, we'll throw it on. We'll make it work.
Yo, where's the WD-40? Some kind of pen.
Don't you even
Some
fucking
girls.
dare say WD-40 in this garage.
Oh. Hot shots to the rescue.
Never rust
Very
lubricants.
nice.
Yeah. Of course, I dropped that one so it doesn't
That's
have
okay.
the top
Look how
on
good
it.
it works, though.
Yeah.
Mint.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bang.
look at that. Instant.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm gonna get back to it, guys. I should film a video today and put out an actual video, so that people will actually watch it as opposed to the live. But man,
We're gonna
forget it. We got.
many videos
Oh.
on this ride.
Yep, there's going to be a lot of videos throughout the week. But we got the hood on too now. I got the alternator bracket moved, so the alternator, so all this can actually fit under a hood now. So we got that going for us. There's a lot of good going on. I have a brand new, showing up today, brand new crank bolt, an ARP, a good one. So WD is 70% kerosene anyway. I don't. If that's a fun fact for the day, fun.
I'll tell
So.
you what, that is unbelievable how good that worked.
Yeah, and you didn't even shake it like you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
The never rust is a pain in the ass in that sense, that it will separate. So if you like shake the dog shit out of it, you ain't shaking the shit out of nothing. He over here talking. Look, I'm gonna kick this shit over. Then he ain't gonna be talking shit about nobody. So, all right, guys, I'm getting back to work, but just want to let you know, we're rocking, we're rolling, we're heading down to Florida. The Regal's running. We got some help. Brandon is going to be with us all week, filming all week and everything. So I'm not sure if we're doing daily videos yet. I don't know. We're just going to have to see
All kind of cool shit.
how it pans out. But 8? Yeah, I don't got no 8. You need the 8. Sick week. We're coming.